Hundreds of people gathered on Sunday to protest against the Glasgow City Council's proposal to replace the iconic Royal Concert Hall steps with a glass atrium as a part of the £400 million Buchanan Galleries expansion. People were urged to sign the petition in a bid to draw the attention of the council towards the importance of saving precious public space such as these steps. Jonathan Shafi, co-founder of the Radical Independence Campaign, and Patrick Harvey, co-convener of the Scottish Green Party and MSP for Glasgow region, urged the crowds to take a stand and oppose the council's moves.
We're here at the Glasgow Concert Hall steps to let people of Glasgow know that this really informal, creative, open space is under threat. What we're going to see in its place would be just a bog standard commercial shopping centre entrance, and we think Glasgow's probably most famous street in the city centre would be so much poorer for that. So we want to let people in Glasgow know what's being planned and ask them to contact the City Council and oppose it. We should be celebrating this kind of informal and creative space, not getting rid of it.
We are campaigning to stop the demolition of the concert hall steps and to stop Donald Dewar being moved down the hill. The plan is that Buchanan Galleries wants to do a massive expansion, and part of what they want to do is to build a big glass entrance hall in front of the concert hall in places where the steps are. We think the steps are a great natural amphitheatre for political rallies, charity fundraising, publicity events of every kind, and for people to just sit in the sun, eat their sandwiches and listen to the buskers.
My name's Tia. I've lived in Glasgow all my life. I can understand some of the concerns about maybe adapting them so people with mobility issues have a bit more access, but in terms of the restructuring and the fact that they just want to open more shops at the cost of public space. And it also seems a bit hypocritical that Glasgow's slogan right now is "People make Glasgow," and yet the City Council aren't really listening to the people.
What we're pushing for today in letters that we're having signed is for both the steps to be maintained as they are and to have improved disabled access added on this side of the building, because at the moment citizens who can't walk have to go round the back of the building, and we think that's really unfair and unjust and does compromise the value of our civic spaces right in the heart of our city. So that's what we're asking for, and we think the steps have to stay because they're a really important public space. I think a key demonstration of that, if you like, goes during the referendum, where folk of all sorts of political views were able to use that space to have their voices heard in a really peaceful and constructive way, and that has to stay. And even on a more kind of casual, if you like, or day-to-day basis, that's where folk sit for their lunch, it's where they go for coffee, it's where they meet up with friends when they're coming shopping. So yes, absolutely vital that this stays at the heart of our city.